Good morning, guys. Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit more of a what I eat in a day, and there'll be a little workout in there as well. What I eat in a day is sort of something that I've been asked to do quite a bit, so I'm going to do it. Heads up, I am not the most exciting eater. I'm quite a fan of simple and easy but tasty. So hopefully you'll maybe just get some ideas out of this. And also presentation is something that I'm working on because it's not that good and I don't want you to be watching it being like, is she okay? I don't actually track my macros right now and I just tend to generally eat clean. So I did compete in bodybuilding earlier on this year and it was really good, but you had to track everything. For me, it just kind of took a bit of the enjoyment of fitness out of it for me by being so regimental with everything and tracking. It kind of made me not enjoy it anymore. And actually, since competing, I've appreciated food so much more. I do actually recommend tracking for my clients, but it's because they tend to have different goals from me. A lot of my clients do either want to lose weight or put on quite a bit of muscle. Everyone's different, and if you're someone that's just kind of starting off, I do recommend tracking because it makes you realise actually it's the little things that add up, the amount of calories that are in things like sauces and little snacky things. I am going to have some breakfast just now, so I am going to be training some lower body today, mostly glutes. I don't actually like having a lot of food before it because if I have too many carbs I get really sleepy before I work out and it's just not an efficient workout. So today I'm going to have some fruit and yogurt and I'm going to add some protein into it as well. I usually add my protein in after my workout, but I don't really like yogurt unless it's got protein in it. So we have my yogurt with fruit and again, like I said, presentation is not my strong point, but it tastes good. And I don't think that's too bad actually. The syrup is from a company called Skinny Food. I used to have tomato ketchup on everything, or I had to make everything taste a little bit sweeter. So when I was on prep, I wasn't allowed to have that sort of stuff just because sauces and syrups just have so much sugar in them. And I discovered this company called the Skinny Food Company, and it's basically like 0-calorie sauces and syrups. I got the maple syrup one and I loved it in my sort of porridge and yogurts and stuff. It just made it so much sweeter, and that's the only thing that I've still continued to get from there. Before I did use some honey and stuff to make it a bit sweeter, but I'm not a massive fan of honey. I also have a big massive cup of coffee because everyone needs a coffee in the morning. I realised that this morning I didn't quite explain my diet in terms of what my goals are right now. So obviously your diet totally depends on exactly what your goals are, and right now my goals are just kind of maintenance. So I'm just sort of wanting to maintain where I'm at just now, maybe keeping it a bit lean, but all I'm really doing is just cutting down the sugar because I really have a sweet tooth, which you will see if there is sweets and chocolate today, which there probably will be, then I will show you that. Now I'm just trying to maintain and kind of keep a little bit lean because I am actually getting a little surgery in August, which I won't be able to do any sort of fitness for a few weeks after. So I'm trying to stay lean just so that, I don't know, I just want to feel a little bit good for it. So that is me explaining my diet, and of course yours totally depends on what your goals are. I am about to get ready to do my leg workout. I will record it as well, so I'll bring you along. It's only in my house because right now, well, we're not quite in lockdown, but gyms still aren't open yet. I'm lucky enough that I actually do have weights at home. I know a lot of people don't, but I actually found when I didn't have the weights that just filling a backpack up with heavy things or finding tins of soup and bottles of water and stuff around the house actually worked really well anyway for for home. I've realised that since working out at home, I cannot wear leggings anymore because I just get far too warm, and no amount of open windows helps. So I never ever really wore shorts before. Since home workouts, I've very much become a shorts girl. So today's outfit, I am wearing some Riderwear shorts. I must say I'd never bought from Riderwear until I bought a pair of shorts. I bought these ones and I bought a pair of black ones, and I love them. They're really comfy, and the material, it doesn't roll up. I feel like a lot of shorts roll up, but these ones don't. And I love the colour. You can't really see them in this light, but they're a very nice colour, really bright, and I like bright. And also they have a scrunch bum, and a scrunch bum is always a plus. And some of my boyfriend's socks, because I stole them. Sorry, Dan. So I've just finished today's workout. As you can probably tell how red my cheeks are. It wasn't probably one of my best ones. I was still quite sore from Monday. I done a little bit of legs, but I also made a new HIIT class up for my clients, and now it's time for food. So it's lunchtime now, and I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have some scrambled egg on toast. It's pretty boring, I know, but it's good. I do it in the microwave. I don't like scrambled egg out of a pot. It's mushy, and I'm not a fan of texture. Mushy things is a no. I also made some protein energy balls, so I'm gonna have one of them as well, and they are so good. I will pop the recipe down below. It is on my Instagram, so I'll just link that, and I recommend you should give them a try. I was wanting some salmon or something to go over the eggs, but turns out today was not the day for doing a food vlog because I had no food in the house. We cooked, we changed it up. I did still have the egg. I just have ketchup and some herbs on it as well, and I had some almonds instead just to get a little bit more fat in there after a big bum workout. I think a lot of people get scared to eat bread and carbs, and I used to be one of those, but it's the only way the bum is going to grow. I'm going to eat this now because there's nothing worse than a cold egg. So I thought I would show you the protein balls I was talking about, because I'm not gonna lie, that's all I was thinking about for that workout. I was so excited to have one. They don't look impressive, they're just balls of chocolate really, but they taste delicious. Here they are there. I've kind of ate a few already. Oh, there's a little half-eaten one right there. Oh. So I am just home from a few personal training clients. I have got a few clients outside because we're allowed to PT a few people outside just now, and I'm just getting ready for my class for the rest of my clients. So for this, I do it over Zoom. I was in a little bit of a rush, so I have had 3 oat cakes with some peanut butter and banana as well, just before my class, but I just didn't have time to record. So I will be back with you after the class. So it's actually quite a little later now. As you can see, I've just come out the shower, so look like a mop. The reason I am a little bit late was because I was trying to get my stuff ready for London. I just feel like whenever I go away, I can never pick an outfit or outfits. So I go away with everything. It is now time for dinner and I am so hungry. But it is quite late, so it's about 8:30 right now, and normally I would eat before now, so normally about 7:30 or 8 o'clock I'll eat. I do eat quite late anyway, just because of my job. I've always been used to it, and if I eat too early, then I'm just hungry all night and I just snack. I'm going to make sausage pasta, so I'm going to pop you on a time lapse and you can see exactly how I made it. I actually did cut the ingredients up earlier just to save some time, because I knew that after my class that I would be a little bit late. And let me tell you, this sausage pasta is my favourite right now. I absolutely love it. I do serve it with broccoli as well, just because too much pasta can just make me feel a bit rubbish, and I like broccoli. So here is all the ingredients that I'm going to need. So we have some sweet pepper. If you're making any recipe, use sweet pepper. It's the best. 2 chopped chilies, we've got some garlic, onion, and these sausages are actually heck sausages, so they're chicken Italia heck sausages here. Those, you need to try them. If you've not tried them, try them. The best. We got a few spices, we got turmeric, garlic, chili, cinnamon, and this tin of chopped tomatoes actually already has herbs in it, so we don't need to add herbs. And then these are the secret little ingredients. So if you're making anything tomatoey, I can promise you this will make it so much more, I don't know, just nice. So add a little blob of your ketchup, and then this is the real secret ingredients. Normally it is just normal white vinegar, but we only have white wine vinegar today. I'm not really sure if it makes much of a difference, but we will find out. So I just put 1 capful in. So I am finished with my dinner. Again, before I show you, do not judge presentation. I already warned you, I'm bad at this. But here is my dinner. I'm probably going to finish off this video here, but I will show you whenever I have a meal, like I want something sweet after. So I always have one of these yogurt. They're quark yogurts, which is like it's a soft cheese, I think. It just tastes like yogurt, and it's just a little bit healthier for you, but they taste really good and they're higher in protein as well, which is always a plus. I will also have one of these, because these are amazing. Usually have 1 or 2, pop them in the microwave for 10 seconds, and it is heaven in a dish. I hope you enjoyed my first of what I eat in a day video, and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, anything else that you'd like to see, and thank you and good night.